What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Climb Together podcast. I'm your host, TonageScorp, here with my co-host, Deception. Deception, say hi.
What up?
This is episode number 55 of the Climb Together podcast. Today is November 8th, 2023, 2 days before the launch of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. So if you guys are watching on YouTube in like 2 months when this finally comes out, you know what's going on.
We haven't played MW3 yet.
We have not. On the podcast, as the timeline of the podcast goes, because as it's looking right now, we could be done by the end of the year, because like 2 a week. So next week, November, last week in November, December, January, December, February. So like we'll be this episode will probably come out in like January, depending on my personal video making skills. Who knows? Cause I've been doing like 3 a week, and then like this week I'm only doing 2 because I made a YouTube video. So it's like it'll depend. I mean, probably during finals week it'll probably be just podcasts during the 2 weeks of finals. So, I mean, that's 6 right there caught back up. So, I don't know. I don't know no more, man. I don't even know, man. So yeah. Let's just go ahead and get into it, because dude, we have so much to talk about today. It's actually insane.
Dude, if we talk about absolutely everything, like in at least a little bit of depth, we might have an hour and a half podcast on our hands.
We're probably looking at 2 if we go in depth. Don't let me get on any you can't get on any tangents today. I think we should save like MW3 stuff for like last, just because I know that's going to take up the most time and I want to make sure we can get to everything. So let's start out with the Fortnite stuff. The original map came out Friday back in the game, and I did a little bit of research on it. Apparently every week they're like updating to the next chapter of the map according to Courage. And like,
I think this week season 6's map comes out.
Yeah, so it's like each week it's like they go up a season in the map, so you kind of like relive the glory days of Fortnite, I guess. And then there's like the bad guy or whatever, like he like time traveled everyone back in time. And then at the end it'll release the new map for the new season. But this original map coming back, it's bringing in record, like the amount of people that logged on Friday was record numbers for the game.
Oh yeah.
And the game's been out for like 5 years.
I think they had like almost 45 million unique players.
Yeah. And the game's been out for 5 years, and this was its peak. Was Friday.
It was the peak since they started tracking player counts.
Yeah.
They weren't tracking player counts back when it was like really crazy.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's freaking crazy. Honestly. Like, that's insane, in my opinion. Good for them though. That's wow. I've heard some good things about it. People are having a great time. I saw this thing going around TikTok. It was just like, I better be seeing the freaking victory royales on my Snap feed, and I saw them. Trust me, I saw a few of them.
Oh yeah.
My high school friends, and like Mao did one. It was pretty funny. So, and then my coworker, he's got like 2 kids, and he's like 30 something, and he was just like, he left last night because I went into work at like 4. He left at 6. He said, I am not getting off Fortnite tonight until I get a victory royale. Because he hadn't gotten one yet. He was like, I was like, good luck. And he's like, yeah, I'll probably be spending the, $70 on freaking Call of Duty on Friday too. Be like, listen, man, if you need to carry, hit me up. He's like, that's what everyone says. And then my friend who I work with, she was just like, yeah, but she can actually carry you. I was just like, maybe. Give me a couple days. Give me a couple days and I'll be back, okay?
I don't doubt it.
Give me a couple days.
I want to see, like, by the end of the weekend, I want to see a 50 bomb.
You want to see a 50 bomb? Oh, I don't know, man, because I work all day Sunday, so like I only have Friday and Saturday to like play. So maybe by the end of next week. Let me get like a
I
full
will
week of grinding in.
like when we get to the MW3 stuff, I'll tell you what my plan is for
Okay.
like what I want to do, like Friday, Saturday, all that.
I'll let you know my plan too then. So yeah, so Fortnite's doing pretty good. Overwatch cannot say the same. For the Overwatch League, a lot of teams are withdrawing from the league in and of itself. Um, don't quite know what that means. I don't know if they're gonna just like I don't know if the league is just gonna dissolve, or kind of like fold in on itself or what, but it's not looking good.
From what I heard, the league is basically shutting down.
Yeah.
They've already like laid off enough people to where they only have a skeleton crew left, and they had a vote like a couple weeks ago, I think, to either keep playing another season or shut down the league. And I think majority of teams voted to shut down the league.
Well, yeah, it was just like the
So
league has been kind of
either every
shit
team is going to
recently.
leave, or enough teams are going to leave that they just won't be able to have a league because there'll be too few teams left.
Probably be like 2 teams in total. It's just like with those kind of leagues, you gotta like stay on top of it. You know, like you can't.
Well, I mean, it was run by Blizzard, so they're
That's
not
true.
much different than Activision.
Yeah, that's fair. True. But I don't know. We'll see. I mean, hopefully, you know, like Overwatch competitors can find another home because it is a great game to watch competitively. Like, um,
I think they're going to try to like, especially with this acquisition of Xbox, I think they're going to try to like maybe within the next few months try to start something new.
Hopefully.
I don't know if it'll still be the same, but under a different company or what. But I would imagine they're going to restructure it a little bit.
I would hope so.
It'll be interesting, I think.
Oh yeah, for sure. I hope they find another place to compete soon. And that's in one of the tweets I did say they were like let me pull it up real quick actually. Because the team that withdrew was like Toronto.
Toronto, I think, was one of the first teams to go.
Yeah, they said our plans to return to Overwatch esports. Okay, we expect more information to come. Our vision for Toronto Defiant and our plans to return to Overwatch esports soon. So, I mean, you know, there's
yeah.
There's something in the works probably behind the scenes that we don't know about yet. But I'm sure as time goes on, you know, we'll learn more and more about it throughout the
Oh God. There's a Charlie Intel just tweeted there's a 135 gigabyte update for COD on Xbox.
Oh my god.
So rip anybody with bad internet that has an Xbox.
For real. I'm gonna I literally what I'm gonna do after this podcast is I'm gonna start it and I'm gonna work on homework. Cause it doesn't come out at 1 p.m. the preload?
Yeah, the preload for the full game. It might already be out actually.
Well, I'm gonna start it after the podcast.
It already came out for like BattleNet users, but I know if you got it, I don't know if you got it on BattleNet or Steam, but
I got it on
yeah,
Steam.
I think for Steam it comes out at 1.
Okay. Because what I was thinking is I could just like preload it while I do my homework. So
yeah.
Dude, it comes out in 2 days, bro. I have to get all my homework done by tomorrow night. Like,
dude, it was so weird because like last night I was just chilling playing Forza, and I see Charlie Intel notification. They said 48 hours till the launch of MW3, and I was like, oh my god, like we're actually here. Like what?
It's here. You know? Like it's Friday, dude. I wish, bro. I would love to play at midnight, but like I've got class at 9:30 in the morning until like 1:30, and then I have therapy at 2. Shout out my therapist on that one though, dude. If you guys don't go to therapy, I highly recommend it. I go to 2 different therapies. I go to a personal therapy and I go to a group therapy, and it is great. Okay, the solo therapy that I go to is just like me getting everything out, like working through my own personal stuff. And then the group therapy is about like how to express needs and like have good relationships with people and like be able to ask for things. And honestly, like I was a little skeptical about it because I'm like, I don't like sharing with people like that. Like that's not like I'll like share my stuff with people, but like I do like the I call it the rundown, where I just like tell people
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, this is what's going on in my life, and yeah, but I don't like get into the nitty gritty. And the whole point of this group is to get into the nitty gritty and not just like brush it
Dude, but
off.
the thing is like it's people that you don't know.
And it, yeah.
So like
And like the thing
so
is,
you don't it's not like you're gonna see them again
well, like
or
we go to the same school, so like I see them around campus sometimes, but like, um, it's not like we're friends. It's not like we're in the same classes. Like,
yeah.
I feel like I've connected with them, through this, group therapy. But I think the good part about it is there's no like baggage. I can say things without them it affecting their lives at all. You know, which is really great.
Yeah.
This it's been very beneficial. I've been able to communicate better, like my needs and like what I'm feeling since
Yeah.
joining this group, which is really weird that all it took was just like a group therapy, and it's only a semester long, so like it ends like at the end of the semester. So
I don't know, when it's people that you don't know, I feel like it's easier for you to
yeah.
talk to somebody about stuff like that.
Yeah,
Like
and like we all like establish like this like environment too. Like we don't have to like preface like you don't have to take my opinion, but like we don't have to say that because we all know like you don't have to take someone's opinion. You don't have to answer a question if you don't want to. Like we just talk about our lives and answer questions if we feel
yeah.
comfortable, and if we're done, we just say we're done and then we move on.
Yeah.
And there's only four
That
of
makes
us.
sense.
There's four of us, my therapist, and then like a grad student. So it's a very small group, and I really like it. I highly recommend going to therapy of any sorts if you are a human being of any sorts. Um, Not every kind of therapy is for everyone, but it is beneficial even if you just want to go and have someone to talk to for an hour. Like
Dude, I
it's
need to
beneficial.
go back to therapy. I haven't been in a while because
Dude,
everything that's been going on.
yeah, like I feel like you should deception just so you
I
don't
kind
get
of
it
miss
out.
it.
I can be your unpaid therapist, if you want. Just sit there and listen, give advice.
True.
But yeah, so after therapy, I get done at like 3:15. Sometimes, yeah, most of the time 3:15 because we do go over a lot. And then I'll be on until I go to work at 11 p.m. And I hopefully, well, I want to be playing with Riss. So, because I took their shift last night because they needed to finish a paper, and they're like, oh my god, like you don't have to. I'm like, let me make a deal with you. And I was like, I will take your shift as long as we play Call of Duty this weekend.
Hey, that's fair.
So, I worked the shift. Last night was brutal. I walked in, and like, so I work at a restaurant kind of thing. It's kind of like I call it a Greek Subway.
Oh god.
Because it's like it works like Subway, but it's not like subs. It's like pitas and wraps and a bunch of like Greekish food,
And euros.
Yeah. So like literally, we have those anyway. So I came in and we usually have like backups of everything. So when the things up top like get used up, we just like pull out a backup. There were no backups at all. They were all gone.
Ooh.
So I literally got there. Dude, I send you a picture on Snap, and then I'll read it out for the chat. This was just the prep list. This wasn't even like closing list. And I was I had to be there till it closed, right? Refill sauces, refill pickles, one backup Parmesan, mozzarella, cheddar, pepper jack, feta, a black olives, backup banana peppers, backup mushrooms, and we chop our mushrooms. So I had to sit in there and chop mushrooms. Backup cucumber, which we also chop. Backup tomato, which we also chop. 3 romaine, so I had 3 backup romaines. And then 1 backup green peppers, which we also chop. I had to cook falafel, bring up gyro from downstairs, bring up chicken, and then restock our pitas and wraps because they were like empty. And that was all just like restocking. That wasn't even closing.
Hey, you got to get ready for the people that open.
Well, yeah. And then we had like a full sink full of dishes, so I made someone else do that. But like, I had until like we closed at 9. I got there at 4, so I had 5 hours essentially to do all that, and I left at 9:30 last night. Closing usually takes me like an hour and a half to 2 hours. So I finished prep by like 7. I finished prep by like 8. Took me 4 hours to do all that. On top of like making orders and stuff.
Yeah.
So that was brutal. So I feel like I deserve a weekend full of Call of Duty with my fiance.
True.
So anyway, moving on. Splitgate. So we'll go in order, I guess. So GTA 6 announced that a trailer is coming to okay, let me pull up the actual thread real quick.
I saw like there was like a million tweets yesterday saying that the game would get like they would officially say that they were going to show the game sometime this week. All that hit yesterday, and then this morning they posted it.
So there's a whole like Twitter thread that we're just gonna like go through, right, from Rockstar Games. Okay. Next month marks the 25th anniversary of Rockstar Games. Thanks to the incredible support of our players worldwide, we have had the opportunity to create games we are truly passionate about. Without you, none of this would be possible, and we are so grateful to all of you for sharing this journey with us. In 1998, Rockstar Games was founded on the idea that video games could come to be as essential to culture as any other form of entertainment, and we hope that we have created games you love in our efforts to be a part of that evolution. We are very excited to let you know that in early December, we will release the first trailer of the next Grand Theft Auto. We look forward to many more years of sharing these experiences with you. Thank you, Sam Hauser. So, GTA 6 and like trailer, the first official trailer will be beginning of December, so like a month from now.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, this is gonna be like the first thing from them of that's like not like teasers, I guess you could say. Because all we've gotten so
I'm
far,
sure a release date will be in there.
Yeah, I feel like,
a lot of people are saying like that they want it like early to mid 2024, but honestly, like I'm like with this big of a game, I'm thinking it might not be till Q4.
Yeah, if Q4,
like,
if not
the whole rumor like in October was that they would drop a announcement in October and then it would come out next October. So that might still be the plan, is like maybe they announce it in December and it comes out in like September or October next year.
I mean, we're in Q4 now. I mean, so I would expect like a year. I mean, we're sitting a lot of good like teasers and stuff like that, but this will be a first good look into what the game's gonna be. From like,
I just think they'll show us early and then like they have a long release date. Like I don't think they'll drop it in like 4 or 5 months.
I mean, I would rather them take a while to make the game good than, I mean, we've been waiting.
I think
they'll
try to be pretty conservative with the release date.
Yeah, I feel
considering the game, you know.
Yeah, like I feel like they're gonna really like, they've been taking their time with this, and I know everyone jokes about it, you know, but I would rather have a good game than just like a reskin of GTA 5. You know what I mean? Like, I definitely want an evolution of the game, not just the same game with different things. Like, and from what I've seen, that there will be a lot of different aspects to the game that aren't in GTA 5, which I'm really excited about. Like cops will actually like arrest you instead of just kill you. So, and
I've heard a lot of really interesting things about the cops.
And like GTA is one of those games where they like constantly add new things to the game as the game goes on, like different heists and stuff like that.
Like,
so I feel
even
like
with GTA 5, like the map and everything in the map is like way different than when it came out.
Yeah, so like I feel like, you know, yeah, it took this long, but I feel like
it took this long, but I feel like with a game like GTA, like especially with the transition from GTA 4 to 5, I think it was worth the wait.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, I can't wait to see how it goes, and then like GTA roleplay, like that's gonna be great with this. I feel like this new game, I feel like the graphics are a lot better. Movement, I think they were working on different things, and they're just really they're keeping the core of the game, but they're adding a lot of new features that I feel like are gonna make the game a lot better.
I don't know if they'll be able to do this or not, and I don't know if they'll want to do this just because of how the game works. But I think it'd be cool if they gave the cars like actual speed instead of like every car goes around the same speed and it's not
Yeah,
really
I
that
feel like that would
fast.
be, I feel like that would be cool too. Um, but we'll have to wait and see.
Well,
Um,
the reason why I say that is because like in like the in like the RP servers and stuff, they a lot of the cars do have actual speed and they actually go really fast.
yeah, we'll have to. I don't know. I feel like they were making a lot of good improvements to the game, just based off like the leaks that we've seen so far. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I mean, we'll cover it here. Um, and when that gets announced. And
I'm sure there will be like they'll do the trailer and they'll probably have a reveal event.
oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I'm really ready for it. Invite me to the real event. Let me play the game. You know, give Climb Together exclusive access.
Ah, we'll get there one day.
Yeah, we will. We're on the rise.
One
We
day
got a
we'll
lot of
be at COD next.
oh yeah, we got a lot of cool things cooking behind the scenes for you. Okay, you guys don't even know what's coming your way.
Yeah, there might be something else coming in December. Who knows?
I know it might not be just GTA. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, hint, hint, leak, leak. Um, let's just say that you're gonna not see it coming, but it's gonna all make sense. I feel like that's the best way to describe what's coming.
Yeah, it'll probably be like whatever Splitgate's new game is gonna be.
Yeah.
It'll
Dude.
be like that because I feel like nobody knows what Splitgate's working on, but like when they release it,
Yeah,
it'll
I'd be
probably
like,
make
oh
sense.
yeah, that makes sense. So, I mean, let's just say I've been putting in the work to do something, and y'all are gonna love it,
Mm-hmm.
or y'all are gonna be like, Tone, we been knew you were gonna do this. It was just a matter of time.
I feel like it's gonna be a mix of both.
Yeah. Um, I'm really excited for that though. I've been putting in a lot of every day, man. I'm working on it. It's gonna be good. I've learned a lot over the past few years, and not few years, past like 5 years of doing this, and
It's been a few years.
it's been 5 in this space. It's been 5 years. Um, so I'm putting all that knowledge that I'm learning into something really great, and I feel like we're gonna I want to do it right off the bat. So it will probably get delayed if that's what's necessary to do it right. Cause I have a vision, man. I have a vision, and I want to make sure it comes to fruition the way that I want it to.
Emphasis on the vision.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm just excited now. Like the last I feel like the last 2 or 3 months, everything has been in limbo with
Yeah.
literally everything, and now it's all coming together.
Yeah. I mean, Q4, man. This is like the best time for content creators. If you're a content creator, you're a streamer, this is grind time, man. There's a lot of new games coming out, a lot of new games, just like in general. Like you got Call of Duty, you've got a bunch of other games getting released, for Christmas time. Like there's a bunch of like story mode games that are really great this year. Like, people are gonna be on break from school, like kids and stuff like that. So, people
Yep.
are gonna be wanting to be like, what am I gonna do? Oh, let me watch YouTube videos. So, um, I was watching the Courage and Nate Shot show yesterday, and Courage was really like harping on like, content creators. This is our like the time to shine. Like everybody's locking in, getting ready with like the Fortnite OG map coming back. Like
Yeah, Q4 is it, man.
oh yeah, like Call of Duty coming out, like all these different things, and so yeah, I mean we're locking in. So I mean, that's one thing that comes with every Call of Duty, like new Call of Duty game. It's a new game, but it's like the same formula every single time. It's new
Yeah.
content, but if you do the same stuff every time it launches, like it's gonna work. Like everyone's asking the same questions every time the new game comes out. If you answer those questions every single time, you're chilling. This is your chance to shine. All right. First week of the game, get
Dude.
on there, grind, put out videos, put out content, and you got to capitalize on it.
Yeah.
You know?
Dude, the thing that Scum said this on the Optic podcast, and it like it really made me think about it. Is like on the Optic podcast last week, he was like, he said like for the past couple months I've been like getting up and being like, what should I stream? Like I don't really know what to play. And like now that like it's almost time for COD to come out, like I can't wait for it to just be like, oh, it's COD today. That's how I feel. Like I feel like, I mean, like, yeah, I've had a lot of fun with stuff. Like I've had a lot of fun with like Forza and all that, but like I've just been like, ever since I played the MW3 beta, I've slowly been getting more excited for the game. And ever
Yo,
since like
what's good,
more
dude?
good
We're
stuff
gonna
has come
dive
out
into
about
that
it,
game.
I've been like, yeah, this might be a pretty good game. And now I'm like, yeah, I'm really ready to play it.
I'm ready to get back on the grind, you know? Because I didn't get to grind. I didn't get the
Exactly.
initial grind on MW2, you know, because I got it for Christmas because was not, I didn't have the money for it. So, like, this year, you know,
Yeah, that's the thing about me too, is like I haven't, outside of like outside of like High Rise, Rust, Scrapyard, played Skid Row and Estate in the beta. I think that's it. Outside of those maps, I've never played. Well, I played Afghan and Infinite Warfare, but that was a way different game.
yeah.
Uh, but outside of those maps, I've like never played these MW2 maps, so it's gonna be like a whole new experience for me.
Oh, for sure. Um, I have a lot of videos planned. I'm really like I'm hyped about this freaking war mode, man. I am gonna be grinding the crap out of that game, dude.
Dude, I saw
I'm
that.
hyped.
I was looking at Charlie Intel because they posted that like they updated the COD HQ, so now it's MW3 is the focus game, which
Mm-hmm.
maybe that means a couple less restarts now. Uh, but yeah, the COD HQ is a way more convenient and way easier to use, by the way. Uh, definitely. But like I saw them, like there's a screenshot of like what it looks like now,
Mm-hmm.
and war mode is one of the featured playlists, and I'm
Oh
like, oh
yes,
my
let's
god.
go. Let's go. Dude, I love war mode. Okay, World War II, I would freaking grind the crap out of war mode. Oh my god. I think I
Dude,
played it.
Operation Breakout,
Oh,
man. Oh,
yes. And then like the D-Day beaches, like that one was probably one of my favorite ones. It was a big map too. So, I don't know, man. I'm so excited. I'm ready to like content push the frick out of this game, dude. Little did I know. I should have implemented this last year, but you know my PC was broken and shit. You know, whatever.
yeah.
But like content, man, it makes me like want to do my homework because I'm like I gotta get my homework done so I can play video games, so I can make videos. Like I'm like grind. I'm on the grind. I'm so tired, but like it's so worth it, dude. I've done more homework in the past like few days than like the entire semester, and we're already like and finals are in like a month, so like we're like already over halfway through the semester, and my like I'm at like peak output right now, like peak productivity because of this freaking game, dude. Like I'm ready to go.
Dude, dude, I am so excited, to
Like
be honest.
like
I like there's a lot of stuff I'm still like worried about with this game.
mm-hmm.
Like it's not like I'm not like too excited to not think about the possibility that this game might not be that great at the end, or that it'll have flaws, but like I want to play it.
But the thing is like we've got like we're excited for X Defiant too. So like you know we get in this
Yeah, I'm
grind time.
excited for X Defiant too. So I think that is like probably a big thing for me is the X Defiant hype, because I'm sitting here and even like I've been talking with my friends and it's like I've been looking at the camos and talking about the camo grind, and I'm like, Oh, I'm excited to give this my best shot until X Defiant comes
Yeah,
out.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm gonna give this 100%. I'm gonna make all the videos I possibly can, and then once X Defiant comes out, COD's gonna be like nothing to me. I'll probably play like
Well,
once or
and
twice
that's
a
the thing
week,
is usually how it goes is like COD is good for about 3 or 4 months and then
and
it
then it
drops
falls
off.
off. Yep.
And like if X Defiant comes out at the end of that cycle, then we just got to experience the good part of the COD cycle, and
Yep.
then boom, we're on the X Defiant.
Yep. Because that's what because what I'm thinking is right. Like, the game comes out. I've got a couple videos planned. Right. I've got 2 videos planned already. Um, One related to war mode. If y'all didn't know about my excitement about like 5 seconds ago about war
Dude,
mode.
I love war
And
mode so
then I'm
much.
gonna start my gold gun grind again. Because like fuck it, we ball. And then I'm just gonna hit that for the rest of the semester. And then until X Defiant comes out, and then hopefully I can get ahead enough on it to where I can still keep posting those videos, but grind X Defiant. You know what I mean? Like, it'll be
Yeah.
one of those things where I'll probably play X Defiant more than Call of Duty, but still kind of play Call of Duty to continue that grind. And like
Well, with
get
all these
levels and
weekly
stuff.
challenges and stuff, there's a
Yeah.
good reason to come back and play
Oh
COD,
yeah.
even if you're not playing it all the time.
Yeah. So like I can come back, play it a day or two a week, but then invest the rest of the time in X Defiant grind. So it's like I'm gonna get out a lot of like the main grinding aspects early on, and then I'll probably get tired of the game. But by the time I get tired of the game, X Defiant's gonna come out, or I can work on other things because I have like a couple other things that I want to work on. Like I don't know if you guys
Yeah.
remember, like if you guys have been around for a while, I did this series called The Rust, and it was like a TV like series of me playing Rust, and I want to do a season 2 of it. So that's what I'm gonna be doing over winter break is recording that and editing it. So spring semester it'll come out. But dude, I'm in the work. Like I'm in the trenches right now. I'm recording like videos for Minecraft, for Valorant, for freaking like getting all these videos prepped and ready to go, like already recorded. So all I have to do is edit them, do the descriptions, titles, and thumbnails, and then send them out so I can just grind. I'm getting a bunch of like content grinding in now, so when Call of Duty comes out, I can just grind Call of Duty. And then I have videos already set for like, everything else.
Do you know what the cool part is? About MW3, and I think people are gonna find this more enjoyable than they think right now. But if you're tired of the skill-based matchmaking, and stuff in multiplayer, just go play zombies.
Yeah. Oh my god, there was an announcement in Steam that I saw about zombies. Hold on, let me pull it up real quick. Hopefully it's still there. Dude, I gotta pee. Okay. Oh, hold on. All right,
I need to check Steam and see if I
let me pull this up. Okay, yeah. So this news came out yesterday. Modern Warfare Zombies launch content overview. Welcome to the Operation Deadbolt. Your main tasks, aside from surviving hordes of zombies in the machinations of the PMC group Terminus outcomes, are threefold. Operation Deadbolt. Explore an open world and search for valuable acquisitions and schematics. No idea what the fuck that means. A world of opportunity. Complete contracts to earn essence, collect acquisitions, and clear missions to discover what is really happening in the exclusion zone. Secure and extract. You also need to learn when the situation on the ground becomes advantages as well as untenable. Immerse yourself and work with others players to complete the more difficult mission objectives and extract before you're overwhelmed. Okay, for a video game, these are really big words. Okay.
Oh my lord, Tom.
Dude, I've been going through it. Like I am like
I just went on Steam. The freaking download for COD is up, and it's freaking 104 gigabytes.
Holy shit! The Modern Warfare Zombies lobby features the same global panel access, but the main menu is significantly different. It does look pretty cool. The main menu across the top: lobby gear, lobby gear, strike team, customized battle pass store is meant to prepare you for your next mission to survive the undead hordes. The match in progress information along the bottom of the screen allows you to launch into your next match and quickly ascertain how much of the zombie story missions you've completed.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm low key like kind of excited for this zombies because I feel like it's Outbreak, but they did it
Better.
like they wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Like this is what they wanted for Outbreak.
Mhm.
But the thing is like there's so many other things about it. Like camo grind's probably gonna be cool. It's gonna be fun because like the camo grind will be very viable, I think, in this game because
Oh yeah.
there's like different zones of the map that have different levels of like zombie health and all that. So it's like you could go to like the outside zones and they might not have much health and you can just smoke them and get a bunch of camos. Then you go in the inside and you kill like the elites. Like that'll get you camos, stuff like that. They've updated some of the perks, like Deadshot Daiquiri not only aims to the head automatically now, but it actually increases your headshot damage.
Mhm.
So that'll be good. Um, and it's like you'll be able to like take perks out, bring perks in. Like if I played a bunch of zombies and you hadn't played yet, and I had a bunch of perks, I could give you a few of them before, like when we got in, I could drop them for you, so you could have some stuff to go in with. Like I think there's quite a bit of potential for this mode, and like I think a lot of it is like I don't have very high expectations for it, which is probably good because I feel like just like with how the beta was for MW3, I might be pleasantly surprised with zombies.
Yeah. And then there's also like they go into like strike team operators, so you get to pick your operator, recruit any unlocked operator for your strike team. Each recruited operator will have their own on-soldier gear. All operators you've unlocked from both Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 are available, and 2 operators, Ripper and Scorch, are unlocked after you complete specific challenges within zombies. Each strike team operator can be chosen and comes with 5 different customizable equipment slots. The gear you find during missions is saved here includes kill streaks, armor, gas mask, and medical items. So it's gonna be like DMZ, but like zombie versions is what I'm getting at.
That's literally what it is.
Yeah.
And I think it's kind of funny that people like this whole time have been like, oh, it's just DMZ but zombies after they revealed it. But it's like, that's what we were saying the whole time. That's literally what the plan was. Like, why are you surprised?
DMZ was like, DMZ was like a it was like testing out this like type of thing. Fill your rucksack with essential acquisitions that you find on the battlefield or craft via valuable schematics. So what I'm seeing is like you can either find things on the map or you can find components and craft them in the menu. You have up to
the
5
schematics, I think, are for the wonder weapons or like other things. I don't really know what exactly they are gonna make.
I don't
But
know either.
schematics are basically like the same thing as like gathering parts in the old maps and going to buildable tables.
Yeah. After your first mission, providing you've found either acquisition or schematics, you can add such items to the rucksack. Loadouts, you can choose 2 primaries or a primary and a secondary to take along with a lethal, tactical, and field upgrade you have.
A tone.
What?
Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer is available if you go offline.
It is?
You can play it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I might try that.
Yeah.
They also added the kill counter to the screen, so that's cool. I know a lot of people were asking for that.
All right, so here we're gonna get more into like there's different Ethereum. There's Ethereum Rare, Ethereum Epic, Ethereum Legendary, Aether Tool Uncommon, Aether Tool Epic, Rare, and Legendary. The Dark Ether Elements is used in conjunction with crafting schematics to bolster your weaponry. Perca-Colas, this is kind of what we're looking at here. Deadshot Daiquiri, Death Perception, Elemental Pop, Juggernaut, PhD Flopper, Quick Revive, Speed Cola, Stamina Up, Tombstone Soda. So pretty much like a lot of the other perks that we've seen in the past. I don't really see
the only one that's missing is Mule Kick, which like is kind of weird, but I also kind of understand it.
Yeah, so and then ammo mods, Brain Rot, Cryo Freeze, Dead Wire, Napalm Burst, Shatter Blast.
Shatter Blast, unless they've made some balance changes, Shatter Blast is probably going to be the best one.
Probably.
Because Shatter Blast was insane in Cold War.
So they've got some wonder weapons. Hey, don't say locate. The wonder weapons available at Game Watch are currently redacted. So, but it looks like from the pictures, you got the ray gun in there. Some other ones too that I don't remember the names off the top of my head.
There's the ray gun, the Wonderwaffe, and whatever the new one is. I don't remember what it's called now, but I think those are the only three, unless they had more.
Yeah. It looks like just the three. There's gonna be buy stations, to purchase a variety of helpful items, kill streaks, gas masks, and other essentials. There's gonna be Coca-Cola machines, pack-a-punch machines, wall buys,
Dude, and
mystery
this whole
boxes.
thing is going to be on the Warzone map. Like zombies is going to be our first taste of the Warzone map. So it might not be super helpful compared to actual Warzone, but if you want to get a little acclimated to the Warzone map, play zombies.
Oh yeah. There's gonna be wall buys, mystery boxes, which is I feel like that's pretty cool.
Yeah. You know what's funny? They released a mystery box like video of like guns cycling through it. And there were actually like 3 or 4 guns that are coming in season 1 that they put in that video.
Yeah. So I guess we can move into the camos, I guess.
Oh yeah, they dropped a bunch of stuff about camos and like the guns coming over from W2 and all that.
Hold on, let me bring up pictures real quick.
So there's going to be a total of 114 guns at launch in this game.
Hold on, I gotta find the tweet you sent me about them. Hold on, I'm scrolling. Okay.
Oh, there's like a million of them. They tweeted out so much that day.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna pull this up, I think, and then so there's gonna be 3 different camo grinds for zombies and multiplayer. There's gonna be 2 camo grinds. For Modern Warfare 2 weapons, it's gonna be gold, platinum, polyatomic, and Orion. And then a multiplayer.
You can progress those in MW3, by the way.
Yes, you can. Modern Warfare 3 weapons will be glided, which will be the gold, forged, which will be the diamond, priceless, which would be like that one, and then interstellar is like the one to get.
Priceless is kind of cool. It's like a lick type camo. Looks like you got water flowing through your gun.
Yeah. And then like interstellar kind of looks galaxy, which makes sense with the stellar part.
Interstellar looks like it looks like they took Orion and I was like, let's make it better.
Yeah, pretty much.
It looks cooler than Orion.
And then you can get the Modern Warfare 2 weapons from Golden Ivory, Spinal Husk, Arcanida, Bioluminescent in zombies. And then in
you can do MW2 zombies camos. That's new.
Yeah. So, and then with zombies, you can do Golden Enigma, Zycron Scale, Serpent Penitite, and Borealis. Which looks really cool. It looks like
I really, really love the zombies gold camo for MW3. That might be the best non mastery camo in the game. Like outside of like the very end camo, that's probably the best one. Like, because like you remember like when Vanguard integration came into Warzone and like the gold guns in that game, if you had gold on a Vanguard gun, it was like gold and white like that. Everybody loved that, and then they changed it, and now they brought it back. But something that I saw that somebody said, and it didn't hit me until I really zoomed into that picture. Those aren't random lines on the gold camo. Those are pictures of guns.
Yeah.
That is really sick.
So, from what I'm seeing, so one, the freaking zombies Borealis camo looks like the Northern Lights, which looks sick.
Yeah, I think that thing's gonna be good. That might be the best camo out of all of them.
And it looks like they're doing the you have 4 camos. You get 4 camos and then the completionist camos.
Yeah, so basically you get like gold is for doing each individual gun. Like the zircon scale or the like the second camo is for getting each camo in a class of weapons. if you get all the camos in every class of weapons, you get you get a third camo. But like MW2, they take it one step further. Once you get all the guns with the third camo, you do an additional challenge on all the guns to get the fourth camo.
Yeah. So yeah, and then it looks like it's gonna be the same thing with like the basic camos. Like they're gonna have 4 different camos that come with each gun, on top of the completionist camos.
Yeah, there's
so,
over 900 camos when you factor in all of them.
So and they look pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really digging.
The only one I'm
the
disappointed
Boreals.
in is the Serpentinite camo, because there was a leak of it and it was way more green than it is now.
Yeah,
Like, I'm a little bit sad,
that's right.
but it's
But
pretty cool.
it's gonna look like a grind for me, man. I'm gonna be.
It's gonna be a long one for you, especially because you didn't do a lot of MW2 camos. Like, oh my
I did
god,
not do like any.
dude, that's the thing about it, is there's a lot of people who didn't play a bunch of MW2 because they didn't really like it. And like, not only do you have a lot of camos to do, you have a lot of weapons to unlock.
Yeah.
You have like so much to do if you didn't play a lot of MW2.
I'm just gonna get like straight into it first day, man. That's gonna be the goal, is to get a gun gold like first day of grinding.
Because, and there's another thing that we haven't talked about yet because they dropped it last week, but they're actually rebalancing a lot of the MW2 guns and attachments for this game. They're changing like the visual recoil, they're changing the gun smoke, they're changing a lot of attachment values to balance them. They're changing damage values, like damage area on the body values, all that. And when you hit level 4 to unlock creative class, you automatically get all the MW2 guns you had. So I'm actually kind of intrigued to try the MW2 guns in this game.
Me too.
Like, I'm actually interested to see how they feel and what they're like.
Yeah, I'm ready to. Dude, I'm so excited, dude. I don't know if I'm not gonna be able to sleep. I don't think. I don't think I'm gonna be able to sleep, man. I'm gonna be grinding. I'm gonna get back from work at like 4 a.m. on freaking on Friday night. Well, technically Saturday morning, and I'm not gonna sleep, dude. I'm just gonna hop on the game. That's how I'm feeling right now. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna go to sleep because those shifts are brutal, and I will be exhausted. But like, I'm gonna wake up and be like, okay, Riz, I love you, but you can keep sleeping. I'm gonna hop on the game. But dude. I feel like, baby, I love you so much, but I gotta play Call of Duty. Like, throw a pillow at me when you wake up and we can cuddle. But while you're sleeping, I'm gonna be playing this game. I love you, but like, I gotta do it, man.
Yeah.
It's just, oh man, I'm so excited, dude. I haven't played Call of
Even
Duty
from playing the campaign, I had a good time. So
yeah, I don't know. I might play the campaign. I'm not 100% sure yet. Depends on like how much time I got, like over winter break. I think I'm gonna play the campaign, I think, because right now, we're kind of in crunch time for the semester, so I really got to be on top of my grades and stuff in order to pass my classes. And then comes finals week, where I gotta study a bunch, and then we gotta move back home for a month, and then I gotta work, and it's like, so we'll see. But I know one thing for sure is I will be grinding this game. That is for sure. That is for certain.
Yeah, after playing the campaign, I am excited. So yeah.
I don't know, man. I wanna, get some of these ideas that I have on paper into actual videos, because I'm hyped, man. I'm gonna, after this podcast today, I wanna pre-download the game. I'm gonna do my homework. I'm gonna get ready to go. All right. I got a new water bottle. Oh my god, I almost just died. So I went to TJ Maxx like 2 days ago, and I got this big freaking water bottle, dude. It's huge.
Yeah.
It's like bigger than my head. Okay. And height wise, not width wise. But like, to make sure I stay hydrated.
Oh, Tone.
What?
War mode is fully playable and offline right now.
Really?
Oh, you can play it against bots.
So, looks like I'm not doing homework tonight. Looks like I'm playing that. I kid, not really. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna
let's go.
try it. I don't know if I'll be able to do it on Steam. I think you can go offline on Steam, but I don't know how many games you can play, but I'll try it.
I don't know. But I gotta bang out homework first, dude. I got an assignment due tonight that I'm just like,
Oh Lord.
because like I'm like packed these 2 days full of homework for about this week and next week, everything that
Yeah.
I can get ahead on. Like I have to do so much freaking reading, so much studying. Because I've got an exam Friday and I've got a quiz Monday. Bless me. I have to get caught up on notes. Work on some stuff for our secret project. Gotta do a pre-lab. Gotta do a couple of badges for like this training thing that I'm in. I'm grinding, man. I'm working on trying to get the podcast uploaded.
Grinded.
I'm grinding so I can grind the game. You know what I mean? It's gonna be.
Yep.
You're gonna see a whole new tone. Okay, this tone is gonna be on top of it. This tone is gonna be putting out content left and right. This tone is gonna be streaming YouTube, the whole 9 yards. Okay. This is our time to shine, man. You and me, Caleb. You and me. We're gonna take it over. Okay.
Dude, should we have like a camo grind race?
Yes, I'll win. I'll win, dude. I'm winning.
I don't know about that one.
Okay, so we'll
I
do a
got more
camo.
time to grind than you.
That's true. You do got a point. Damn, man. I wish I could go back to like playing 14 hours a day like I used to. You remember that, dude? I'd wake up. I literally, oh, back in the day, man. So, but this was before like, this was like during COVID, right? Like,
Dude, you would wake up at like 6, 7 a.m. and
dude, I
just
wake up at
play all
4.
day.
I would wake up at 4 o'clock, 4 a.m., start stream, play for like 5 hours, take a nap, go to classes online. During lunch, I would play. During class, I would play. And then after school, I would take like a quick nap and either go to work or I would take a quick nap and then stream for the rest of the night. Then go to bed, wake up early. I would be streaming twice a day. I'd be editing or playing video games during school. Like,
You'd be in online classes being like, what was that teacher? I was on a streak.
yeah, sorry. They would call me to answer a question. I'd be playing Cold War Zombies. I'd quickly pause and be like, and then like I'd go on because I would always play like I did this business class that I was taking, and the teacher he would like call on us and stuff like that during class, and so I'd like pause my game, unmute my mic, and then answer the question, and then remute my mic and go back to playing zombies.
Dude, the question is what camo grind should we do first? Zombies or multiplayer?
I think it should just be like the first one to finish both.
Yeah, but the thing is like the question then is like, do you the strategy is like, do you fully go for one and then fully go for the other or split your time?
I think you just play, honestly. Because here's what I'm thinking. If you get stuck on a gun, because what I'm going to do when the game drops... Wait, you said we can get it offline, right? Does that mean we can see all the guns and stuff?
I think so.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to download the game while I do my homework. Then after I finish my homework, I'm going to get on the game. And I'm going to write down in a Google Doc all the weapons, okay? All the weapons that are currently available in the game on launch. All right, I'm going to put next to them multiplayer, MP, and then a Z for zombies, okay? And then I'm going to go through the list, just go down the list in one. And then when I get stuck, I'll just go back up and start the list down again, but in zombies. That's the plan, anyway. Dude, I don't think you understand how much content's gonna come out of this game for me, dude. Like, I have been practicing my skills on creating content for the past, like, month in preparation for this game and X-Define to come out. I have a whole second channel of Minecraft videos ready to launch. I just have to make, like, the thumbnails for them and finishing editing them. Because I'm just like, I gotta make this work, dude. I've been thinking about it a lot lately, and I'm like, dude, I do not like. I'm going to college for business administration, right? And like, I have a plan for that, and like, I've been thinking about it, and I'm like, I don't want to work for a corporate company.
True.
So I've got 3 years, well, 2.5 years to make this thing work, so I don't have to go do the corporate shit. I don't want it. I don't want to do it. I will if I have to. Like, I'm not saying that I won't, because like, I've got I'm starting a family essentially. Like, Riss and I were gonna get married. Like, it's just not me anymore. To think about, like, Riss and I need health insurance, and stuff like that. So like, obviously I'm gonna put that first, but I'm gonna work my ass off for the next 2.5 years to make sure to like try to like make this happen for us, so that I don't have to
Yeah.
go work for a corporate job and be part of the system.
Yep. And if only I had MW3 early, because the stream embargo goes up at 6 a.m. tomorrow. You'll be seeing people stream it.
Dude, I'm so ready. I'm locked in. I've got one thing in my sights, okay? It is Call of Duty right now. It's locked in. I'm ready. Y'all are gonna see a different tone, okay? I've been working hard behind the scenes, okay? I might not been streaming as much, I've been doing a lot of schoolwork and stuff, but some of the stuff that I'm working on behind the scenes, man, like, it's gonna set me up for a while.
You're doing the work that they don't see.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that you guys don't see, because I can't just, edit on stream. Like, I can't do that. I can't just do graphics on stream. I can't do that. I can't work on this project, this secret project, on stream. I can't do that. Because you know what? What did Hex say in one of the visions? Like, you'll know when I want you to know.
Yeah.
And you don't know what you want. I know what you want. I know what you guys want. And it's coming. You just gotta be patient. Because it's coming. And it's gonna be good. And if it's not good, it's gonna get good. And that's it. I've been doing this.
Yep.
I've been doing this shit for 5 years, man. 5 years making, like, do a stream. I've been doing YouTube since freaking I was like 8 years old. Okay, I've been doing this for 12 years on and off. Okay, I'm 20 years old. I've been doing this since I was 8. Okay, I mean, did they start with like Lego videos? Yeah, but were they good Lego videos? They had some pretty good views. Honestly, they got better views than what I got right now. So, just saying. And then my freaking Minecraft videos, my old Minecraft videos, those were good. Like, y'all don't even know what's coming. And
Yep.
when it comes, you're gonna be like, damn, Tony, you were right. This is epic. This is awesome. You know what you're doing. And be like, yeah, I know. Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know.
My COD download is halfway done.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm not gonna start it because, like, the internet here is not great, so I don't want to, like, mess with the vibe of the stream. I don't want the stream to crash.
Yeah.
Or all of a sudden you to, like, or me to get kicked out of the Discord, because I am Ethernet connected now, but it's still not the best.
Doesn't really change the speed. You get better connectivity, but it doesn't make the speed better.
Nope. I don't lag as much, but yeah, it's still can't do too many things at once. Gotta keep the vibes to a minimum.
That's that fiber power, baby.
Oh, yeah.
I can do a lot.
Dude. I wish. Don't worry. Starting on August, Rish and I are getting our apartment, and we talked about it. One thing we're gonna splurge on is internet, because we both need good internet. We need for gaming.
What you need, man.
We need good internet for school, obviously. Main important part, right? But we need good internet for gaming. Riss and I both game. Me more than Riss, but like, we both game. Like, Riss plays GTA like crazy.
Yep.
That's their game. We play Tony Hawk Skate together. That's our date night. Like, yeah. Listen, man. Advice for anyone listening to this podcast that is currently single and looking for someone to mingle: find you a partner that is into playing video games, even like a little bit. You know, they don't have to be like hardcore grinders like yours truly. But like
Yeah.
being able to have a date night where you play video games together, it's top. It's pure. It's top tier.
Dude, because I literally never had that, and then I met Erica and we started doing that, and I was like, oh my god, this
It
is
is
great.
so great. We'll be sitting
It's
here.
so different. Like
Yeah.
it is like a different level of like a vibe.
Yeah, and then like it's good for like if you guys don't live together, like y'all can play Minecraft together. Like I was looking through my camera roll the other day and I saw a picture of like FaceTime, like it was a screenshot of FaceTime of Riss and I playing Call of Duty together, like for one of the first times.
Oh,
Like and you could just see the smiles on both of us. We were both having such a great time. And like that's the kind of stuff. Like you can play Minecraft together. You can play you can play literally so many different things together and it's such a good time. And you don't have to be good. You just
yeah.
have to have a good time. Put your competitiveness away, you know, or have both be competitive. Just don't get like too competitive because then that's where the toxicity comes in. Don't bring toxic. But like Riss and I will play Tony Hawk, like Remastered Skate 1 and 2 on PS4, and we'll play like horse. So you have to do tricks and like get scores, and you have to like top the score, and then like if you don't top the last person's score, you have to like you get a letter. And what we do is
Yeah.
we started doing that, and now we like make the words and try to guess the words as we play. We added like a new element to it. So like we'll just be
Oh,
playing and then like, the other person has to guess what the word was that the first person picked. It's just a great time, okay?
that sounds kind of fun.
Get you a partner that's willing to play video games. They don't have to be a hardcore grinder like yourself, but being able to share something that you love to do with your partner, it's a great thing. There's video games for everyone to enjoy video gaming right now. Like there's so many different games for so many different interests. There's bound to be one that your partner likes to play. You just gotta find it, and it's gotta be multiplayer. Like I got this Kung Fu Panda Super Smash Bros. Edition, and it is so fun. Like, there's games for everyone. Just learn what your partner likes to play, and play it with them. You're sharing that aspect of your. Oh my god, this is turning into a relationship advice. Gosh darn it. And then share the element with them. It's part of your life. They're part of your life. They're two big components. Like for me, gaming was everything for me before I met Riss. Like gaming was literally my life. Every day, all day, I live and breathe it. Okay? And I met Riss and I was able to share that part of my life with them. And there's something special about that. Like having Riss on my stream for the first time, that was probably one of the best moments of my life. Having my two favorite things come together. My Twitch and YouTube community, gaming, my gaming people coming together with my favorite person on this planet, who is now going to be my wife, which is really cool. So, yeah. Cool shit, Cool shit. But
dude, it's been over an hour.
I know we've been going at it. It's now we're at an hour and 3 minutes right now on the recording.
We grinded, man.
Oh yeah. Just you wait, man. We're gonna next week's podcast is gonna be all about MW3, probably a couple other things, but a majority of MW3 again, just because first podcast after the launch, Deception and I will be red-eyed and bags underneath the eyes and severely dehydrated and deeply undernourished from all the grinding that we'll be doing. So we're gonna be in rough shape, but you know what? It'll be all worth it in the end. Just you guys wait, man. We got some good things coming your way. I don't know, Deception. Is there anything else you want to talk about on the podcast?
I think we got everything.
Yeah. So thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode. Make sure you guys follow and subscribe both the Twitch channels and the YouTube channel, and follow us on Twitter.
Yep.
We do a lot of stuff on Twitter. And stay tuned. We got this big project coming here in the next month or so for you guys, and I think you're really gonna enjoy it. It's been something I've wanted to do for a long time, and I'm bringing Deception into it with me, a couple other people. It's gonna be something really really fun and a good time and really revolutionary, um, for me personally and for just the space in general, the mission behind it. Um, so I'm trying to be as like vague but as like teasy as possible,
Yeah.
but like not
Don't leak.
give it away. Um, let's just say I don't want to say that because then that's really gonna give it away. Let's just say you're gonna enjoy it. It's gonna be really great. You're gonna watch what I put out, and you're gonna be like, I'm in. Let's go. I'm so down for this idea. And the announcement is you're just gonna be like, didn't see this coming, but it totally makes sense. Like I said earlier,
Yeah.
didn't see it coming, but it makes sense. And it's gonna, oh, when all the pieces come together, they fit together perfectly, just like a puzzle, and you can see the big picture. Which is something we'll say later on. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this episode of the podcast. This has been episode number 55 of the Climb Together podcast. Make sure you guys do all the liking and following and subscribing across all the boards. This has been your host, TonageScorp, here with my co-host, Deception the Rapper. Deception, say bye.
Bye.
See you guys next time. Peace.